Simagic. We're going to show you how to convert this version of the shifter to the version that I prefer. We're going to take some springs that I've sourced from some spray bottles, and we're going to convert this to the other version of the shifter. Here we go. Okay, hopefully these things aren't Loctited on. They are not. Nice high quality hardware from Simagic. And as I said in the previous video, it's really nice to see them already making improvements to the unit. Yeah, so there is a little bit of confusion on that. These technically are not different versions, even though they use a different method for returning the shaft. Now I actually Loctited this screw, so it's going to be harder to take off, but this is absolutely essential. It needs to be Loctited. We'll also get a look inside and see what the hell is going on in here. Hopefully this thing isn't frustrating to take apart and put back together, because that's what I'm about to do. Still something holding it on. Gotta be gentle with this kind of stuff. Maybe it just needs a little bit of... Yep, that was it. Okay. Well, that came out in one big piece. You can see that the bearings it rides on. Very nice bearings, actually, all sealed, of course. Nice panels, nice machined parts. Let's undo this bottom 8mm. Hopefully this little stubby will reach in there. And it will. Good. Oh yeah, I also Loctited that. And I'm going to lift this out and remove the bearing side first. Okay, so I'm rotating the shaft. I'm going to take this little panel out. And now we are free to move about the cabin. Okay, that's the little thing that pushes on the dingle thing. Pretty lightweight, definitely aluminum. The seats for the bearings are nicely machined out. And this is the hard stop right here. And these are also on bearings. So this is a normal spring. It's just a single spring. We're gonna get rid of that. These are the areas right here we're gonna address. So we're gonna pop the springs right in here. Now these springs are a little bit too small. Okay. As you can see, I also Loctited this so it'll stay in place. I need to remember that the circuitry is just kind of free floating there, so you gotta be careful. It's nice to see what's inside the unit, even though, you know, it's mostly visible, but it's just kind of nice to see everything like up front and center. Really good job on the design here, Simagic. So this should, oh, it should come off. Is it locked in? What the hell is going on here? I guess it's just to undo everything. I will walk you through it visually. Okay, put that aside for now. Now this is what we want to deal with here, right? So we're going to be putting 4 springs in total, right? 2 right here and 2 right here. It appears that we're going to have to, these are like press fit on. I'm going to try tapping this off. Just pick something that's not going to damage the aluminum, because, you know, it is still a soft metal. There you go. Okay, we're back. It's a different day. I found the correct springs. I'll include the link if I can figure out exactly where to get these bottles, but in the meantime, pretty much a lot of these bottles have the right size springs in the trigger mechanism. So let's just pop this bad boy apart. And okay, so this is the spring that comes out. It's a little bit large, so we're gonna probably have to cut it in the middle, but as you can see, it's almost a perfect fit. So just a little bit oversized. Give her a couple taps. That might be it right there. Let's make sure it lines up. Look at that, that's much better. Okay, and it lines up. Let's go ahead and start the reassembly process. Now, it should work out. I don't foresee any issues. If this shifter is being used for critical applications, you know, where you just can't lose under, you know, any circumstances, your gear has to succeed. I mean, I don't foresee like too many people's springs breaking or anything like that, but this type of spring, a compression spring, is more reliable. And this should just be able to tighten down all the way. And let's see. So we'll put the circuitry side down And this is important. You got to line up these within these little jaws here. Otherwise, it will not work properly. There we go. So like that, in between. She's coming together quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to spin the shifter on first. Put this little bearing on the side here. Clippity-clow. This is gonna go down here. We can do that in a second, I think. Should just slide back together now. There we go. But honestly, it goes back together very quickly and very smoothly, which is a testament to how well the unit is designed. You know, things that go back together and are taken apart easily are well designed. And I like that. Makes my life easier, makes your life easier. It's an overall good thing. Oh yeah, that's important, huh? Gotta put that back in there. There we go, okay. We'll get the little clicky ball in there, make sure everything is golden. We'll put the main screw in there. You do want to thread lock. I'm gonna say that again. You want to thread lock the main bolts on this unit. The only reason I'm not doing it right now is just so we can get on with the video. But if it were under any other circumstances, and this was just for me, I would not mess around with this and I would just thread lock it right now. But like I said, I just want to test this out for you all and get on my merry way so you all can get on your merry way. We'll throw our ball spring in there and the little set screw to hold it all together. We'll set it at factory tension, which is a little bit recessed here, like by about 1 millimeter. That's good. There you go. And that's your completed Simagic shifter. We are golden. Have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. Simagic.